What's Inside Insects, a Dorling Kindersley book. Beetle. This is a snout beetle. It is called this because of its big, funny nose. Its jaws are at the end and it uses them to eat plants. Like all insects, the beetle has 6 legs. They have joints like our knees and elbows. Here are the beetle's eyes. Here are the beetle's antennae. A suit of strong, hard armor like a shell covers the beetle's body. Claws help the beetle cling to branches, leaves, and grass. A beetle is an insect. Like all insects, its body has 3 parts: a head, a middle part called the thorax, a back end called the abdomen. Inside the beetle's hard shell, its body is really soft. All parts of the body need blood to bring food and take away waste. This is the beetle's brain. A beetle's heart has a long tube. From it, blood goes to all parts of the body. Honeybee. This honeybee lives in a hive with many other bees. It feeds on pollen and nectar, which it collects from flowers. Both pollen and nectar are stored inside the hive, where the nectar is made into honey. Black and yellow stripes warn birds and other animals that bees have a poisonous sting. The bee sucks up sweet nectar with its long tongue. The honeybee's body is covered with hair. Pollen sticks to the hairs as the bee pushes it into the center of the flower. Inside the hive are lots of rooms where the honey and pollen are stored. Poison for the bee's stinger is made here. It is the poison that makes the sting hurt. This is the bee's honey stomach. It stores the nectar here until it takes it back to the hive. This is the bee's stinger. It only stings once and dies soon after. The honeybee uses the hairs on its back legs to comb the pollen into this bag. Caterpillar. Like all insects, this caterpillar hatched out of an egg. Now it lives on leaves and spends most of its time eating. It is growing fast. Soon it will begin to change into a butterfly. The caterpillar breathes through these holes along its sides. They are called spiracles. Birds leave this caterpillar alone. Its bright colors and tentacles trick them into thinking that it's poisonous. The caterpillar holds food with its front 3 pairs of legs. The other legs are for walking and holding on to leaves. As it grows, a caterpillar gets too big for its skin. First, a new, larger skin grows underneath, then the old skin splits and the caterpillar crawls out and leaves it behind. This is the caterpillar's food tube. It is very big because the caterpillar eats so much. Nerves from here spread all over its body so that the caterpillar can feel things around it. Fly. Have you ever wanted to walk on the ceiling like a fly? You would have to have fly's sticky feet to do so. Many people kill flies because they spread germs. The fly's eyes are made up of 100 tiny lenses. Flies sunbathe to keep their bodies warm. These bristly hairs help take in the heat. Sticky pads and claws allow the fly to walk upside down even on very smooth surfaces. When flies buzz, the noise is made by their wings flapping very fast. When a fly looks at something, it sees it broken up into lots and lots of little pieces, like a mosaic. The fly breathes in and out through the holes on its sides, called spiracles. These are the fly's air sacs. They carry air to all parts of the body. This fly, like some other insects, can taste with its feet. Cricket. This bush cricket lives in rough, grassy places. It comes out in the evening and eats plants. If it senses danger, it will quickly hop away. This cricket is green just like grass, which helps it hide from birds that would like to eat it. Long antennae tell the cricket what the things around it feel and smell like. Crickets use their long back legs to leap away from danger. Crickets have ears on their front legs. This strong muscle straightens the back leg as the cricket leaps. Strong cords in the legs, called tendons, help the cricket leap a long way. These are the ovaries. They produce eggs from which baby crickets grow. This muscle is used to bend the leg back up again. Ladybug. Ladybugs are a kind of beetle. They live in forests, fields, parks, and gardens. Gardeners like ladybugs because they eat the aphids, small insects that feed on garden plants. Not all ladybugs have spots like this one. Some have stripes. Ladybugs are brightly colored to warn birds and other animals that they taste bad. The ladybug's hard back is really a pair of wings. They make a strong shield to keep the ladybug safe. When a ladybug wants to fly, its hard front wings swing out to the sides. The hard wings do not flap, but they help lift the ladybug into the air. Underneath the ladybug's hard back, there are lots of nerves. They help the ladybug feel the things around it. This is the ladybug's brain. Nerves go all the way down the ladybug's legs. Others go to the tips of its antenna. These nerves are like telephone wires. They carry messages all around the body. Butterfly. This butterfly is called a lime swallowtail. It flits from flower to flower, sipping the nectar. Its wings are brightly colored so birds peck at them instead of the butterfly's head and body. When the butterfly feeds, it uncurls this long tube and uses it like a straw to suck up the flower's sweet nectar. Butterflies taste with their feet. When the butterfly is resting, it folds its wings above its back. If you look through a magnifying glass, you can see that butterflies' wings are covered with tiny scales. They overlap one another like tiles on a roof. The antenna helps butterflies smell flowers. These supports are like bones. They keep the wings spread out. Saliva is made here and mixed with the food to make it easier to swallow. This is the butterfly's stomach where food is digested. Stick insect. If you saw this spiny tick insect on a tree, you might think it was just a dried up leaf. A stick insect moves slowly and sways as it walks so that it looks like part of the tree moving in the wind. The insect cannot fly away from danger, but has other ways of defending itself. The stick insect curls its body over its back to look like a scorpion with a stinging tail. Any enemy who does see it will keep far away. Its legs look like dried leaves. The body is brownish yellow. Birds and lizards cannot see the stick insect among the twigs and leaves. The female spiny sticked insect is much bigger than the male. In female stick insects, ovaries produce the eggs. The eggs travel down the opening at the end of the tail. The eggs come out here. These muscles bunch up to bend its body around.